Do you like America? Do you like being here in this free land that we're all in? Well, then maybe have a little gratitude to your forefathers.
The thing to understand about those that want to teach Columbus was evil and those who want to teach Thanksgiving was evil, what they're really vested in teaching is that the Western settlement of the New World, the founding of the United States, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, all of those were bad. All of those were a force for evil. This was a nation that began with evil and has perpetrated evil ever since. And I don't know that there is a proposition on the face of the planet I disagree with more. America has been the greatest force for good in the history of the world.
This is such a good point. Because you hit on something here when you mentioned that the Indians, they could fight pretty hard too. I think it diminishes the indigenous peoples when we pretend that they're just passive creatures and
the
they're
noble savage. It's patronizing. The left views them in this patronizing view instead of like they were human beings.
Yes.
There were good people and bad people and people kind of in between.
You know, when Columbus arrived at San Salvador, very religious man, named the island he landed at San Salvador, he encountered the Taino people, who were by all accounts a very amiable, lovely people. And they invented cigars, so I have a particular soft spot for them. So he encounters the Taino people. Some of the Taino had scars on their bodies. They had scars on their bodies because of another indigenous peoples, the Carib people, from whom we get the word cannibal. They were cannibals. They bred babies to be eaten, and it's well attested to historically. There was ritual cannibalism in North America with the Iroquois. The Aztec civilization slaughtered 80,000 people in 4 days by ripping their beating hearts out of their chests to their gods that they were worshiping. Now, I'm not saying, just as you point out, that all of these people were awful and terrible and did terrible things. And I'm also not saying, like the left does, that they were all the most wonderful, innocent people in the world, merely passive victims of the West. I think it's much more respectful to say they're people. There were people, and they lived in cultures, and some of those cultures had bad ideas, and some had good ideas. And we who are here today, regardless of the morality of any of these men, we owe our civilization to them. We owe our country to them. Do you like America? Do you like being here in this free land that we're all in? Well, then maybe have a little gratitude to your forefathers. But instead, we stand on their shoulders and we think that we're flying.